In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm planning for my October budget, as well as my goals for this month, so stick around. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name's Nicole, aka Budget Birdie, and on this channel I do budgeting and planning videos, so if that's your cup of tea, then grab a cup of tea and get comfy, and let's jump right into the planning. So every month before I do my actual budget, I do some planning in my calendar where I just fill in all of the bills that are going to be due on which days. And that's going to allow me to have a visual representation of which bills are going to be covered by which paycheck. And I also just like to list a few goals for the month, a few like financial goals. Let me know if you'd want to hear about just my other life goals, but for now I'm just doing my financial goals. So let's just jump right in. So let's see, the first bill that I have due this month is going to be my cell phone bill, and that is going to be due on the 1st of the month. So cell phone, and that bill is, let's see, $120. The next one is Disney Plus. Oh, that's also on the 1st. So Disney Plus, and that one is $14. I also have my internet bill due on the 7th. So internet. That one is how much? That one is $114. Next we have car insurance, and that is always due on the 10th. Or I wonder if it's going to be due on like the 8th, because the 10th is not a business day. I don't know, but I mean, whatever. It's going to be covered by the same pay period. So I'm just going to put it in on the 10th. Car insurance, and that is $362. Okay, so let's see. Spotify is going to be due on the 25th, so that's all the way down here. Spotify, that is $6. And on the 29th is my bank fee. Bank fee. And that is going to be $16. I also have one birthday this month, one of my good friends. Her birthday is this month, but I'm not even going to write that in because I don't think she said she doesn't want to do anything, so I guess we're not really going to do anything, so I won't write that in, because I've been writing in my fixed expenses, but if I do have any events that are coming up, I'll write them in as well. But yeah, I just don't really have anything this month that I think I will really need to spend money on that is not going to be like in my regular budget. So yeah, I'm not going to write her birthday in, sorry. Yeah. One thing I do want to start writing in is just any like events that I have as well throughout the month, because these are sort of my fixed expenses, like my bills, but it would be good to start writing in like birthdays and just things like that. I guess I could write in actually Thanksgiving. I'll try that up here. Thanksgiving. But I don't think I'll need to budget anymore for that. Like, I might just bring a dessert or something. And I do have one friend who has a birthday this month, but she specifically said that she does not want to do anything for her birthday. And we don't do gifts. It's kind of a nice thing, I guess, with my friends and I. Like, we don't really do gifts. We kind of typically just spend our birthdays together and just maybe like we'll go out for dinner or have a party, but we don't really do gifts. We'll do cards at the very most. So yeah, but if you're a gift person, more power to you. I'm just not a huge gift person, so it's kind of nice that my friends and I don't do gifts. So now I'm going to write in my paydays. So I get paid on the 30th and 15th of every month. So I get paid on the 30th really of September, but that is going to cover the first couple weeks of October. So payday and payday down here. And another one over here. I guess the closest business day is the 29th, so I think I'll be getting paid on the 29th. Okay, so now that I have my paydays written in and all of my bills and everything, I'm just gonna highlight my paydays, and I'm going to highlight in the same color all of the bills that are going to be covered by that paycheck. So internet and car insurance. Yeah, that's it for that first paycheck. So these are going to be covered by that first paycheck. And then as for my second paycheck, the Spotify bill, oops, sorry, I'm being a little bit messy here. And my, oh, wait, is this going to be covered by, well, I'm going to count it as being covered by this paycheck, my bank fee, because this paycheck, wait, I feel like I'm confusing myself.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'm just going to count it as being covered by this so that it's like those two paychecks are covering all of the expenses for the month, and then this next paycheck will have its own expenses and stuff after the 29th, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is just go over my goals for the month. So I have a few. Let me move this over. So I'm just going to write them over here. So goals. So these are going to be my financial goals. So my first one is, I feel like it's my perpetual goal because I say it every time. And it is to stick to my grocery budget. If you watched my latest spending check-in, you'll see that I have not been doing so great on my grocery budget as far as sticking to it. I just find it so difficult. And it's like, honestly, I don't have an unreasonable amount that I set for my grocery budget. It's really just that I don't plan ahead. So I need to just really start planning my meals ahead of time. The second one is don't reallocate money. And what I mean by that is typically if I run out of money in one of my budget categories, I will often take money from another one of my categories to go toward that category. So like, for example, if I run out of money in my fun category and I have money left over in like my personal care category, I might take like $10 from that other category to go toward my fun category, and I don't want to continue doing that. Like, I just want to spend the amount that's in the category. If I reach the limit on that, then it's done. Like, there's no, reallocating funds. Like, that's, who does that? So
what's not clicking? What's not clicking? There's times when...
So let's not do that. I want to stick to each of my budgets and just make sure that I am only using money from that specific, bucket. And then my third one is to spend my fun money, which is just like my spending money that I get to spend on like whatever I want. So to spend my fun money on experiences, not food. Or even like items that will last more than a day, you know? Just not food. Because if you watched my latest spending check-in, I spent like all of my fun money on just like eating out. And while I love eating out and love, you know, the experience of like going out to eat, and I just like love food and dining out, I also think it's important to like not just spend money on things that will not be there after an hour. Like when you dine out, okay, you're there for an hour and you eat, but then you walk away with nothing in your hand, like physically. So I want to not do that as much and like actually try to spend money on either something, like some tangible thing that will last, or an experience like going to the movies or so yeah, like actually doing things and not just like eating food. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my budget planning for this month. Let me know what your goals are if you have any for this month. And if you have any tips and tricks of how you stick to your grocery budget, please leave them in the comments. I would love to hear that. I need as much help as I can get. If you want to see my October budget, that should be up within the next couple of days, so look out for that. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.